coming with Operation Tenfold Pursuit.
Thank you for 7 months, Bug.
A new operator remaster. And what better operator
Thatcher, I already know it's
than to
Thatcher.
choose one of the originals from the cast.
Thank you,
of
Bug, for
Siege.
7 months. I
This
appreciate
season
you.
marks a historic moment for Siege.
I already know who it
10
is.
years. And we'll be sharing even more details about how we're
They changed him
celebrating
so I think he gets like a gun that he can
this
time the shot or
at the
something.
end of the review.
Aya Smith making her final report
I'm gonna be
radio
honest with you though. I don't really care about this stuff. I just want to see which season
Rainbow's
changes they
last
did.
mission is underway. How did we get here? Deimos exploited our blind spots.
I don't really care about this story, the lore.
The public was
Maybe one day I'll go through and like let all these play one day. But I want to see the actual reworks of the game, not the. There we go. Yeah, I've been seeing teasers about this. I've been avoiding them so I can watch it myself. I heard it's fucking crazy. I heard it. People have been telling me that I'm gonna love whatever they're doing to him.
Detected an enemy device.
Thatcher is gonna bring the EGS disrupt.
What the fuck is that, bro? So what's the point of IQ then? He's a super IQ. So they kill IQ by updating Thatcher. That kind of sucks to me. That kind of sucks a little bit. That kind of sucks. That they completely just nerfed, like just nuked a character. Damn, that sucks. Voltage, brother. Voltage just looks for a way to say power creep. I said power creep to him one time. This motherfucker says power creep about every update.
To the field now, it's a device that has two components. We have the scanner on one side, and we
You
have
gotta-
the
you gotta-
launcher on the other side. The scanner is a screen that will allow you to see every gadgets that are electronic through surfaces.
Enemy's got tech right in front of him.
The launcher part is able to project EMP charges to those gadgets.
Enemy devices are dark.
The EGS is a very precise gadget. You will be able to see and select a device and shoot it.
Enemy device.
Once you shoot a device, it will go down for 15 seconds and you can see the progress on the scanner screen. Thatcher is a Pathfinder. He has been around for 10 years, and there's a lot more than laser sights now. We are remastering him so he can be relevant for another 10 years.
Enemy devices taken out.
Even after this rework, Thatcher will remain true to himself, and he will be one of the best options for support. We're bringing a new gadget and also a brand new weapon. The brand new weapon is a DMR. The PMR 90A2 is a DMR that focuses on shorter encounters. It has high damage and has the ability to open line of sight from afar. Thatcher will be the first operator with 4 primary weapons. He will have the L85, the AR-33, the M59, and now the PMR. This new shared weapon will be available on 4 operators: Nuke, Ibana, Capital, and obviously Thatcher. Battle Pass owners will be able to test out the new PMR 2 weeks in early.
I don't think the Thatcher they're showing here gets to the actual game. I don't think the exact Thatcher they throw here gets to the game, personally. He already seems like he's he's gonna be banned in every we're never gonna play him. Nobody is ever not gonna ban him, period. He's gonna get banned every single game. That man will never see the light of day.
Access. After that, it will be available for everyone. This is just the beginning. Moving forward,
He is a first ban, insta ban every time. He will never see the light of day. You will have to play casual to get to play him. The only reason we will see him for the first 2 weeks is because he can't be banned in the first 2 weeks.
We have a brand new weapon, a brand new gadget, and now to round this up, we have a brand new elite. This elite skin bundle.
Yeah, but you don't need Ace anymore. This dude makes everybody relevant. He makes even like Zofia with a hard breach charge relevant. You don't even need to bring a hard breacher anymore. This guy, this shit blows it out. You can still Thatcher trick because he just shoots an EMP. I'll just pick it up and put it back down. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot it again and again, but I'll just pick it up and put it back down. Pick it up, put it back down. You know? He makes everybody relevant. This is power creep. That's power creep. Them updating him like this, yeah, I would agree. Because he nullifies like IQ. You don't need to bring impact EMPs anymore. You don't even have to bring fucking Maverick half the time anymore. Like you just bring him. He has 6 charges. Shooting that EMP, that's ridiculous.
Will be available as the season launches.
He is by far going to be the most busted support they've released in this game. Like I said, I don't think the way he is now, I don't think he gets to the game.
Should be something players look forward to. Moments that refresh gameplay, breathe new life into operators, weapons, and gadgets, and open the door to new strategies and metas. They should spark creativity and keep the competitive spirit alive. We recognize that recent updates haven't always delivered on that promise. Starting now, we're evolving our balance philosophy. While data and performance metrics remain important, we'll also be factoring in how the changes feel, how fun, engaging, and exciting they are to play.
If you add ACOG back, I'm quitting Siege.
Our goal is simple.
I'm telling you
Make
right now.
each update something that you can get excited about.
If they add ACOG back
We're
to the
committed
defenders, I'm
building a
quitting.
future where balancing
100%. I'll go
brings
to
joy,
Counter-Strike.
not frustration.
I will not
And
play
where
Siege
your
in that state
experience
again. That
is
was
always
terrible.
at the heart of our decisions. And with that, let's jump into this season's updates. We have an update to one of our core gadget systems in the game, the DSEG system. That stands for Disabled State for Electronic Gadgets. This is where all the tech that goes into how and why electronic gadgets turn off or get scrambled when EMP'd, for example. Two core changes are taking place. One, all standard weapon sights in the game will now be considered electronic. So when you are EMP'd, your sight will now turn off for the duration of the effect.
I thought that was already. I thought that already
regardless of
happened.
which one you have equipped. Two, Mute's signal disruptor will no longer act like an EMP, and as such is being removed from the DSEG system. This is to clean up many inconsistencies with his gadget. For example, if Thermite has an exothermic charge on the main breach and a signal disruptor is in range, Thermite will not be able to send the signal to that device and start the breaching process because the exothermic charge is within Mute's signal disruption area. Now let's switch the position of the signal disruptor. Thermite is standing in range of the signal disruptor, but his placed exothermic charge is not. When he tries to activate the breaching process, it will fail because the communication is disrupted on his end. This was not the case in the past. It used to be that only the placed gadget could be disrupted. Now both the source and endpoint of the communication signal can be disrupted.
So they gutted Mute too.
This also means that if a gadget does not use a
It
communication
seems like that
signal,
anyway.
it will be unaffected by Mute. Because to put it more simply, he no longer disables electronics. He disrupts the signals electronics emit and receive. With this change, he will in fact be countering a few less gadgets. So he will be receiving 2 additional changes to help offset
let's
that.
see.
First, he is now a 2-speed, 2-armor operator.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Second, the radius of his signal disruptor has been increased.
Oh, that's
Now,
good
before
then.
I move on from the
Granted, I really only use those
there's
for drones. I
one
don't
more
use them to
point
stop
of
walls.
consistency we're adjusting for. But this is for Aruni's surrogates. When her gates are EMP'd, it will now trigger the re-enabled state logic.
Yes!
So it will be
The
disabled
amount of
for
times I've thrown EMPs at these fucking things and it doesn't do that. That made me mad that it didn't do that.
the duration of the EMP, then require to be shot to turn back on, as if you had triggered the gate by throwing something through
Good.
it.
I like that.
Castle. Castle's update is something I think some might sleep on at first, but I'll tell you one of my strategies.
Is it the one where they
for these
roll up the
changes.
bottom and he walks underneath it or some
His
crazy shit?
panels are now electrifiable. Throw a
Oh!
within range of one, and you just fortified that panel from ranged assault. Personally, I'll be using this to hold the second
That's
floor of the
crazy.
system as Kaid when defending bunks on layer. No more ash charges coming in from the window and display.
That's
They're gonna bring me to this armor
crazy.
panel, protecting me while I trick the breach. But why are we adjusting Castle? A part of the sight adjustment last season for our defenders was to allow us to start tackling the true issue with many of them. Basically, without a magnified scope.
Dude,
they are
just
not
the changes they've already said is probably going to change the game completely. Just the way you can come up with strategies and play now. You can stop so much. That's so interesting.
compelling enough to be brought
Okay.
into your lineups, and that simply won't do. So we are looking into new
Castle's
ways
already
and
good.
listening to your feedback on how to improve these.
The fact that you can
operators
electrify his things
so that
now
they
is
can
going to be
have
even
more of an
crazier.
impact without
It's going to
taking
slow down. You
steps.
can slow down rushes a lot now.
Arbiters might be one of the most important roles in an attacking squad. You need to coordinate with your team to breach key walls and set up angles which allow you to start stripping away the advantage defenders have when the round starts. And because of this, we are looking to give our Heartbreachers a little attention. Yes, even Ace, who is surprisingly happy to step aside and let his counterparts share in the spotlight, because apparently he's been carrying the Heartbreaching team for some time now. Let's start with the man that literally started it all, Thermite. Thermite will be receiving 2 changes. He will get an additional
I was gonna say,
exothermic
I can already see he's got 3 charges. He's already got 3 charges. 1 that's already sick.
charge, bringing him to 3. He will also be receiving a secondary shotgun for
You're lying. You're lying. You're joshing me, bro. Do you need a Thatcher or Thermite? Because I'm just never getting off of those characters now.
extra flexibility. Maverick will be receiving 3 changes. His breaching torch will no longer pause to cool down and reload.
He only has 1.
He will also be receiving frag grenades. And lastly, he'll be receiving the Reaper Mark II secondary weapon.
That I
This
don't
has
care as much
humbly
about.
accepted 2 changes. In exchanging for slowing down and becoming a 3 armor, 1 speed,
He's a 3 on,
he will also be receiving his own set of stun grenades.
and he gets stuns. Interesting.
Lastly, Habana. Habana will be receiving more changes than the rest. Reduced recoil to the Type 8-9 assault rifle. She'll also be receiving the PMR 90A2 that Thatcher's getting. Claymores will be added to her secondary options.
Okay.
And her X-Curo launcher will no longer need to be reloaded between shots. That's it for balancing for now.
Oh, okay, so them changing the hard breachers, I love that
Adjustment in our
shit.
balancing philosophy,
That's amazing.
which will of course still continue to grow and evolve as we gather your feedback and look towards the future.
I fuck with that. Them buffing the hard breachers, that's fire.
We know cheating has hurt your experience in Siege, and we need to be clear. Our recent detection and prevention systems haven't kept pace with the rapid evolution of cheat makers, especially since our move to free access. This season, we are taking responsibility and continuing to invest in stronger measures to protect fairness and security in Siege.
No offense. I can't understand him.
Cheating cuts into what makes Siege great: skill, teamwork, and strategy. Shield Guard remains the backbone of our protection system. In Season 3, we delivered weekly security updates. And now in Season 4, we're changing the cadence. Twice a week, new updates will roll out to constantly disrupt cheat makers and make their work harder. We're also pushing to be faster and more aggressive with data-driven bans. Our research and development team are tracking new cheat patterns every day. We've made progress, but we're not satisfied. Our focus is to permanently ban more cheaters and do it faster. Another major advancement on the way is recall script detection. We're building a system that can accurately detect macros and scripts without punishing skilled players.
That's hard to
In
do.
Season 4, we're working directly with pros to collect recall data.
That's
and
really
ensure
hard to
it's
do,
precise
in my
and fair.
opinion.
This is a big step forward.
To be able to tell apart scripters from non-scripters, that's hard.
We roll out to directly protect your matches. We know the fight against cheaters is never ending. This season, we're stepping up with more research and development, smarter data bans, and more frequent Shield Guard updates, all aimed at making Siege as fair and secure as possible.
This I don't really care about, so I might skip through this
Another
part.
big feature is coming to the esports tab. While the esports tab is
Truthfully?
great for staying up to date on everything that's happening in the scene, we
They said
also
they're
wanna
working
make
with pros. They're going to probably gather a bunch of recoil data from the really good people and see what recoil looks like and what their spreads are consistently over and over and over, because scripters are laser beams. You know what I'm saying? Even pros can't shoot a laser beam every time, but scripters can. So I think that's how they're going to try and detect it. But that's a big undertaking. That's hard. That's hard to do accurately. There are probably going to be false bans on that.
make it rewarding for you to jump in and be active. So we're bringing the predictions feature to the game. With predictions, you can make your picks, decide who's going to win.
I thought they had this already.
Every time you're right, you can get rewarded
Didn't they have
for
that
it
already?
with alpha packs and skins. Jump in, make your predictions,
thought they did
and
predictions.
get rewarded for it.
Maybe
At
this
the
is
end of the
different
day,
because it's in here. I think, don't you have to go out of Siege to do predictions, or do you have to do it like on a website? I don't remember.
the
I don't
esports
know.
tab continues to grow just like our esports scene. In
Well, they
Siege.
said they're trying. They're going to try and R&D that. This is what I'm interested in right here. This
While we've
bitch.
been working on our matchmaking tools over the past while, we've heard you. and we need to continue to invest in our matchmaking. That's why this season we're bringing visual rank matchmaking to the ranked playlist.
I knew they was coming, and that's all I wanted. I just wanted the visual rank to matter again. I don't want to tell people think I'm Emerald. I'm not. I'm Diamond 2. Give me the shit. Oh.
What that means
All my
is
homies
that
hate
we'll
hitting
find
MMR.
players relevant to your skill, sort them based on the difference of your visual rank, and make sure those that end up in your match are as close as possible to your own visual rank and skill. For example, if you're just starting your season at Copper 5, you don't want to be matched against players who've been playing already all season. You would like to match with people who are of your skill level, but are also just starting the season similar to you.
So they're going to keep the hidden MMR. See, this is what I was saying. This isn't a bad thing. I understand the purpose of hidden MMR. It's to keep people like me away from people, no offense, like Mirio, who's stuck in bronze, silver, gold, platinum. It's to keep me away from you, the people who play all the time to the people who don't, right? I understand that. It's to counter Smurfs. And now they're going to make the visual part of that matter too, and I fuck with that. The hidden MMR, I completely understand. It's supposed to keep pros away from casuals. It's supposed to, if I'm Diamond 2, I shouldn't be playing against fucking Coppers, right? I get that. But the fact that they're going to keep the hidden MMR and make visual rank matter again is sick. I like that.
And for those who are pairing up and making a squad, we'll use the highest rank within the squad.
So you can't boost. Use the highest rank in the squad. If I join somebody who's champ, we're playing in champ lobbies. It doesn't matter. So you can't boost your friends anymore.
Continue to invest in the matchmaking of ranked
Fuck with that.
Fair and competitive. Season 4 will be a great time to jump into ranked with the improvements to the matchmaking.
No more boosting. That kills boosting.
This season for training
It kills. They can still do it. The people that are really good like that, who cheat or whatever, they can do that.
We have something for both
They'll still be able to
newcomers
carry
and
those people.
veterans.
They just can't boost you in
For
bad
those
lobbies.
that like T-Hunt, the Carries Legion are your new targets. As a map learning tool, being able to navigate
Oh, they're not
maps
bots
and take
anymore.
gunfights is really important when you're trying to learn where are the staircases, how am I supposed to move around this map, and where are those danger areas. Now the Carries Legion are all over the map, and they move, they roam, they take those gunfights, they might even throw an impact grenade. So keep your senses alive and take those gunfights one at a time. In this mode, we've offered some new quality of life as well. You can get eliminated, quickly respawn to get back into the action, and change operator at any time.
So you can, it's essentially TDM against bots.
Tool means a lot to players.
That's good. For new people who want to learn how to move and swing and aim and quick peek, bro, you can actually sit in a T-Hunt against people that move, not robots that stand still and don't do nothing.
That's why we're committed to continue to invest in it. And
you know what's crazy? And I hate to say it, Save Siege didn't do this. This shit's been in the works because it's ready already. That means they've been doing this since y'all, way before you did hashtag Save Siege, and none of this shit was, this is, you know.
Make sure it's the training tool you need to warm up, take gunfights, and climb the ranks.
So we can say they ain't been paying attention. They've been paying attention.
In both enlisted and field training. They play the role of both attack and defense, giving you a full 5v5 match. Bots are an important role for welcoming new players into Siege.
See, because this is what I was saying. This is literally what I said in my video is what they should do. Is this type of shit. Let the bots let you get attacked by, like, I hope the Sage Chief stuff never comes in because that whole Sage Chief post was fucking horrible.
A full team and understanding how gadgets are placed, how operators interact, and even
it wasn't thought out enough. The Habana change is amazing. This shit's crazy.
And for players looking to customize their experience, now you can turn on the location of cameras, staircases, hatches, and more directly from the pause menu. We're bringing the mini-map to bot matches and training tools. Minimap is a great way to understand the layout of the different rooms and be able to navigate throughout a building. Whether you're a newcomer or a veteran preparing for your next match, we have something new for training and onboarding in Season 4.
I just think Save Siege needed to be more thought out. I think they were way too Save Siege was way too just not, it wasn't thought out enough. Just throwing a bullet point at him, fix this, wasn't enough.
Coming up this season, we have a brand new playlist, the Testing Grounds. The Testing Ground is a playlist that will focus on communication, community, and experimentation. The Testing Ground is all about gathering feedback before we implement the new feature. Everyone will be able to access this content. It's going to be on the main hub. For the first Testing Ground, the subject is going to be armor and speed. Operator can customize health, speed, and sound through.
You guys are testing that? That's a crazy change. Being able to adjust how much armor you have? This is fun. Don't let shield ops do that. Shield ops should get no choice.
The armor choices. You might be a fan of the Gridlock's gadget, but not super comfortable with the armor and speed. This set of new changes allow you to customize their speed.
That's
For the purposes
really
of
interesting.
We will be using the quick match setting and with the limited pool of maps. This will be available for 1 week during January. To make sure that we gather feedback, we've implemented a QR code on the main menu. Testing Ground is all about working with you. If you want to be a part of the future of Siege, this is where it starts. Before we dive into our next topic, there's one operator who always knows
That's
how
crazy.
to get back. Long before Rainbow, Goyo learned how to turn chaos into precision. Let's take a look.
For those at the Munich Major, you may have already seen Fortress in action during the Creator Show match earlier. For everyone else, you'll get to experience this for yourself this season. This full rework addresses its major pain points: unbalanced bomb sites, too many hallways, lack of good attacker entries, and the courtyard design. What has changed? Objectives have been rebalanced one at a time.
I don't know Fortress very well, so this is all new to
There
me.
are 2 new rooms that have been added to the map. The courtyard has been transformed into an exterior zone for attacker entries. Several hallways were cut.
Kind of like it reminds me of Lair in that aspect, in that middle part, that little middle square where you got to take the first site. It reminds me of that.
A huge second floor hallway. Visual updates plus unique features have been.
I played
added
Fortress
to the
like 2 or 3
for
times
replayability.
recently,
This
like
rework
in
brings
like
Fortress
quick match or
back
something.
into the ranked rotation, but it will also be added to the Pro League map pool, and we're excited for you to play it once again. And that's not all for the maps this season. Alongside the reworked Fortress, it's now Theme Park and Skyscraper's turn to be modernized. This is part of our ongoing effort to keep the foundation of Siege fresh and competitive season after season.
On behalf of the entire Siege team, we'd like to thank you for your dedication and your passion for the game. Without you, we couldn't celebrate this amazing milestone. Operation Tenfold Pursuit is December 2nd, so jump in and
Now, the problem is, now I have to play the Siege that I don't want to play for the next 2 fucking weeks until that comes out.